I'm a 22-year-old guy, about to finish my degree, and I've realized something about myself that honestly feels kind of embarrassing to admit. I haven't had a real conversation with a woman my age in years, not just dating, like not even normal casual conversations. The only women I regularly talk to are my mom and my older sister, and that's it. Looking back, I think a lot of it comes down to how I grew up. I went to an all-boys high school, and before that I was already pretty shy, so I never really built that comfort early on. Then I went straight into a computer science program where, no exaggeration, my classes are like 90% guys. Most days it feels like I'm just rotating between lecture halls, labs, and study groups with the same type of people over and over again. There's just never been a natural situation where I had to learn how to talk to women normally. At first, I didn't really think much of it. I told myself it just wasn't a priority and that I'd figure it out later. But later kind of showed up without warning, and now I'm at a point where it feels like a real problem. The few times I've been around women in social settings, I completely shut down. It's not even that I don't want to talk, I do, but my brain just kind of short circuits. I start overthinking everything. What to say, how I'm standing, whether I'm being weird, whether I look nervous, and the more I think about it, the worse it gets. I end up either saying almost nothing or giving these awkward one-word responses that kill any chance of a normal conversation. My friends have noticed it too, which makes it even worse. They've joked that I look like I've seen a ghost whenever a girl tries to talk to me. One of them told me I physically tense up, like my whole posture changes. I laughed it off at the time, but honestly, he wasn't wrong. I can feel it happening in real time, and I hate that I can't seem to control it. What gets to me the most is that I don't think I'm uninterested in relationships or anything like that. If anything, it's the opposite. I actually think the idea of being close to someone, having that kind of connection, is one of the most meaningful things a person can experience. I'll catch myself daydreaming about what it would be like to just sit and talk with someone who genuinely enjoys my company, or to have someone who looks at me the same way I'd look at them. Sometimes I'll go out somewhere quiet, like a park or a trail, and just sit there for a while. I've always liked being outside, just taking in everything around me. There's this calm feeling that comes with it, like everything makes sense for a moment. But at the same time, it also reminds me of what I feel like I'm missing. I can appreciate the moment, but there's no one to share it with, and I can't shake the thought that it would mean so much more if I wasn't experiencing it alone. I think the hardest part is how intimidating it all feels now. The longer I go without fixing this, the bigger it becomes in my head. It's gotten to the point where I don't just feel inexperienced, I feel completely out of my depth. Like everyone else learned something years ago that I somehow missed, and now I'm trying to catch up without even knowing where to start. I don't actually think women are scary in a logical sense, but that's what it feels like in the moment. It's like my brain treats the situation as something high pressure, where one wrong move is